Good morning, Booktube. It is the first day of the readathon, and I am so excited. At this point in the story, I basically feel like Mbot is Aiko from the Lunar Chronicle series. I feel like she hasn't asked Mbot specific enough questions, and like midway through this story, she's gonna find out, oh, I could have actually cooked you this food. You just didn't ask me specifically enough. I can do this. You know, like, I feel like there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna be like, oh, I can do that too, ha ha ha. I've mostly been cleaning today. I had to put up like a ton of laundry and clean the floors. And yeah, so I've just been listening to my audiobook, and I would have recorded it, but whenever I put on a video, my audiobook doesn't play, and I don't have an actual camera, so this is what you get. Hurl just died. I literally paused the audiobook so I could go and listen to In the Arms of an Angel by Sarah McLachlan. Not Hurl. It's so hard to cry over a character named Hurl. I just came up with a theory. Okay, I think that Mbot is like her dad in robot form somehow, because he was on like a secret mission of some sort, and he was like in the ship, and they had a terrible crash, and the only way he could survive is by putting his brain into the system, and that's why the system is like so messed up and everything and has a personality. Maybe. Iconic line. That soup tasted better than the blood of my enemies. I'm in love. Spencer and Jorgen. Don't ship it. Don't ship it. Don't ship it. Nope. Not digging it. He smiled a distinctly unjerk-facey smile. How romantic.
When everyone else is calm, you're a burning bonfire, beautiful like a newly forged blade.
Okay, so maybe the ship, like, isn't her dad, but whoever the pilot was somehow put part of their personality into the ship, I think. And I really don't trust her government because they killed her dad, so I'm feeling like she should, like, trust the ship and not reveal the ship. And it's a good thing that she didn't save that guy's brother because it would have revealed her. And that's more important than the lives of two people because whatever she's doing is probably going to save the whole planet from, like, enslavement or something crazy from that government because her dad probably knew too much. Because that's what causes people to get killed. They know too much. I'm starting to think that Spensa should have been, like, visiting her mom all along because she goes down to her mom and, like, in 2 pages, she's just dropping all these truth bombs. She's like, look, you need to look at it this way. Here's all this philosophical shit. Here's my big fuck you to the government. Like, go mom. Oh my god, I called it. I so called it. Someone is in the ship. There's a real person's personality, I swear, because Grandma just said, yes, but in a way, she was the engines. She could make them travel the stars, one of the few who could. Without her, or someone like her, the Defiant would be stuck at slow speed. The distance between the stars is vast, Spensa, and only someone with a specific ability could engage the engines. Something born into us, but something most considered to be very, very dangerous. Oh my god, the ship totally could be her father or one of her family members. Oh my god. Yes. So Spensa right now is sitting with her friends after the graduation, listening to the radio, and they're talking about the battle, and I really think that she's gonna be like, oh, hey guys, since this battle is so bad, we're gonna go down to my ship and fix it and somehow use it in the battle, because, like, what else is gonna happen, right? Oh, come on, you can't just pull several fighter ships out of your ass and be like, oh, my family has them in a cavern. Haven't mentioned it. Come the fuck on. I wasn't as attached to Bim's character, He was really, ready for the guns and ready to go out fighting, so his death was a sacrifice I was willing to make. But I really felt like killing off Morningtide so quickly in the book felt to me like in a horror story when they kill off the black character first. It felt distasteful. It felt like, oh, here's my token minority character, But then later in the book, they point out, oh, why was it the, less cared for people who died? The people who were children of the first citizens were never the ones to die out on missions. And you realize that it's all a part of the government, and that was such a good twist. I was like a little disappointed in Brandon Sanderson, but then it was deliberate, and I was like, I really liked when Spence's friends, like, pretended to be sick and snuck her into their dorm and let her sleep in a bed and eat food with them because she had just been eating, like, unspiced rats and mushrooms the whole time while she was camping out. But, like, okay, if you are camping out and you literally have nothing to eat but, like, fucking rats and mushrooms, why don't you, I don't know, maybe, like, once a week take the elevator down and go home and get some food? Like, I just feel like she didn't have to go this hard, you know? She totally could have gotten out of a little bit of the hardships she put herself through. Like, take that long ass elevator ride and get some real food once in a while. You were training to be a pilot. Like, brah. Final thoughts on Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I really liked the book, but there were some kind of parts where I wasn't feeling it, you know, like when she got with the guy that through the whole book she had called him jerk face. And then she's like, oh, he smiled a decidedly unjerk facey smile. Like, okay, cute. And, really didn't like when that guy pulled 3 spaceships out of his ass. You know, those just came out of nowhere. Kind of wish there was better writing at that point. But through a lot of the story, I was really happy. And, you know, there was parts where I was like, oh, this feels like Star Wars. Oh, this feels like Lunar Chronicles. Oh, this feels like so many stories that, you know, I just really enjoy. So it was kind of good in a nostalgic way for me, but there were points where I was like, why? You know? I'm kind of upset that I bought the audiobook and the hardback of that story, because it's like, it was good, but I don't think that I will actually reread it, because I don't reread much. So it takes a lot for me to want to reread a book, and I think, like, I'll definitely read the sequel. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know. I feel like I was expecting a little more from Brandon Sanderson.